Put down that file.
Look, Dad, I can explain.
No explanation necessary. It's called illegal entry, theft, and possibly tampering with a police investigation.
Fine, arrest me. Maybe then you'll actually start investigating Murphy.
Why don't you let me look into it?
What'd you have in mind?
I'd like to find out the truth about Jesse Beaudry.
Jason has to have called Sonny and told him where Michael is by now.
It's a good bet.
Why hasn't Sonny called me? Michael needs his mother. He's probably so frightened.
Carly, stop for a second. Just think about what you really want.
I want my son.
I realize that. What are you going to do when you get him?
I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. Just make it fast.
I think you have two choices. It's a matter of record that Michael killed AJ. So either you surrender him to the court, or you spirit Michael out of the country for good.
I put the screws to him, and Duran has agreed to a deal.
You shouldn't even be part of this.
Reese?
Well, unfortunately, Duran is the DA, and we have no choice but to deal with him. If Sam and Jason turn themselves in and deliver Michael to the authorities, then all the charges pertaining to yesterday's escape will be dropped the walk.
Could still be branded a murder.
Michael's a minor, Sonny. It'll be a closed hearing. He'll explain what happened the night AJ died. There'll be a suspended sentence and court-ordered therapy.
He will be arrested, and they will treat him like a criminal.
They can't do that, Sonny.
Yes, Duran can. And I'm not allowing that.
Then you're ready just to grab Michael and run?
You know, I guess when you're 9, you can convince yourself that anything is cool. Hiding out in a cave is probably way more fun than staying low, keeping quiet, you know. Cops are chasing us.
It's not going to be much longer.
I hope not. Because after 24 hours, Jason, someone needs to make a decision soon.
I can't. It's up to Sonny and Carly. He's their son.
Okay, listen, I know this is hard for
My
you.
job is to keep this kid safe until they decide how they want to handle this.
Okay. Okay, then you know what? Come here, we need to pick a destination. Because if Sonny and Carly call and say they want Michael out of the country, we need to know when and where to go, and we can't waste time.
Guys, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's right for him. Do I take him away from everything he knows and loves? Or I make him confess to a murder and live with the consequences?
You don't help yourself or Jesse when you make unfounded accusations.
They are not unfounded. I heard Murphy admit it.
This is a police matter. You've got to stay out of it now, Maxie.
You know, Dad, I would do that if I thought you guys were going to actually try and find out the truth.
That's what the investigation is for.
And you guys already have Jesse tried and convicted. You're believing a dirty cop over your own daughter.
You work with Murphy. What's your take?
Well, it's hard to imagine because he's a good guy and a solid cop.
Oh, my God. Murphy shot the DA and then framed Jesse to make him look bad and get him out of the way. I am not making this stuff up.
Of course you're not making it up. It's what Beaudry told you, and he's very convincing. Maxie, it's what you learn to do when you work undercover.
Listen, Mac's right. You learn to say anything to keep yourself out of a jam rather than blow your cover. You get good at lying.
Won't you even consider the possibility that Jesse's not lying?
We need facts, not possibilities.
That is what the investigation is for.
Dad, would you let Lucky look into this? If Lucky checks it out and says that Jesse is a dirty cop, I will back off, I promise.
Okay.
She fights for what she believes in, even if she's wrong.
So you think Murphy's clean?
Well, I don't know. Knowing what we know, it's easier to believe Ray Murphy than a rogue cop who's using your daughter.
I want this case closed, Lucky. Find all the evidence. All right, we'll clean up the department and put Jesse Beaudry behind bars. It wouldn't hurt to keep him away from Maxie while we're at it.
I promise you, if the police find Michael before Jason and Sam are caught, our deal is off. They will be tried for kidnapping, and Jason will most certainly be convicted.
You say that like I'm supposed to care.
No, your client will definitely.
Why don't you just tell me what the deal is first, Durant, before you start throwing threats
Why don't you
around?
just tell me where my grandson
What's
is? Look, I guarantee you, nobody will have to find out where I got the information.
Oh, sure.
Hey, Lansing, what'd you think about it? A lifetime without Jason Morgan in your face, nobody between you and
You're
Sonny?
expecting me to trust you with Michael's future.
Yes, I'm his grandfather.
And I'm his uncle.
Yeah, well, despite what you and everybody else in this town thinks, I love the kid. My whole reason for doing all of this is to stop Michael from being hurt again. All I care about is his safety.
Over Carly's dead body.
Jason can get Michael out of the country, then I'll join him. I will grab Morgan, and we will meet up with him there. I want you to come with us. But I totally get it if you can't.
I have other interests here. I have lots of them. Starting with you. There's no reason if you go to the other side of the earth, I won't come with you.
Then it's settled.
Carly, are you sure? I brought this up before. You insisted on staying for Michael. Are you prepared to take him away from everything he knows? His school, grandparents.
You know what? His grandfather can rot in hell before I ever let him see Michael again.
I meant your mother and Mike.
I don't
Michael's
know.
friends.
I don't know. He won't have any friends if they find out that he is a killer.
They're not gonna find out, Carly. Before you grab your son, both your sons, and make them live like fugitives, I've already had my lawyers look into this. And as you know, there are specific laws created just for minors. Rarely do they get tried as adults.
He's just a little boy.
Exactly, and they will deal with him accordingly. Everything's gonna be done behind closed doors. Carly, they will take into account the emotional abuse from AJ. They'll probably give him some kind of court-appointed therapy. Michael won't have to leave home. Everything he knows here. Everything that makes him feel secure.
I'm so frightened for him.
I know. And I'll respect whatever you decide. We'll make it work. But I honestly believe in this instance, the best thing to do is to turn him over to the police and let justice run its course.
Michael was just starting to trust his doctor. You can't pull him off
Doctor's
therapy now.
fault. This is happening.
Dr. Thomas did not go to the authorities. John Durant stole confidential files. Whoever's fault it is, you can't punish Michael.
There's a warrant out for my son's arrest. Isn't that punishment enough?
You can settle this whole thing if you just take Durant's deal.
Take any deal.
Sonny, Michael can get through this with your love, with his mother's love. It is short-sighted of you to think of leaving the country because Michael will be made to feel more guilty if he's made to live like a criminal.
He's Jason and Sam taking care
There
of
is
him
an
right now. They protect
APB
him.
out on Jason and Sam. Armed and dangerous. What happens when Michael sees them gunned down right in front of his eyes? Honey, I know it's torture for you to think of your little boy in custody.
How do you know? You ever been arrested? I'm not talking about when you're a kid and it's a misdemeanor or whatever. I'm talking about the first time it's real, when it counts, when the cops come into your place of business. And if they want to make an example out of you, they treat you like scum, they throw you against a bar. They handcuff you. They read you your rights in front of everybody. The people you care about, the people who are just starting to respect you. Then there's the cop shop, you know, the prints, the mugshots, the media vultures. And then they throw you in a cell. It's about the size of a closet. My son is 9 years old. He will never, ever have to experience the humiliation of what that is.
I'm sorry, Sonny. There's no way that I can imagine how it hurt. But you have to let your love for Michael be stronger than your own fear.
I have to do what's best for my son.
Then let the truth come out, Sonny. It's the only way for this thing to end. Let it be over so Michael can finally have some peace.
I need time to think.
There's not a lot of time.
Can you stall Durant? Tell him I'm gonna come and talk to him, and I just need time to work things out.
I'll do what I can. I'm here, you know?
Yeah. Sonny.
Are we alone?
Yeah.
Jason and Sam have Michael safe in the tunnels at Windermere.
Does anybody else know?
No one. Jason made it clear I couldn't even tell Nicholas. Sonny, they can't stay there much longer.
How's Michael?
They're managing to turn it into an adventure for him, but he senses that something bigger's going on.
He's a smart kid.
Jason is waiting for word from you. He wants to get Michael out of the country.
Everybody's telling me that I should bring Michael back so I can deal with what's happening, but, you know, everything inside of me is screaming to get my son the hell out of here.
You're Michael's father, Sonny. What does your heart say?
You know, when I heard that Durant stole Dr. Thomas's files, that he actually had the evidence to implicate Michael for AJ's death, the thing I could not get out of my head was just get this kid out of the country.
Yeah, but I know you, Jason. When the police showed up to take him into custody, you were ready to go down shooting. And if I hadn't showed up when I did, you would be wanted for the death of two cops right now, too.
I know. And I've always known what Michael needs since the day he was born. Okay, I have no idea how. I just knew. But now
But now what? Jason, your instincts told you to run.
What am I supposed to do? Give this kid a false identity, drag him all over the world, and fill his head with lies like AJ?
AJ? There is no comparison. AJ was emotionally abusive. You, Jason, you love and protect that child.
Sam, if it were just you and me, there would be no question we would run. Michael's a little boy. This kid's got his whole life ahead of him. Maybe he should be at home, surrounded by his family.
You're right. Okay, then. We wait for Sonny and Carly to call. But I want you to know whether or not we turn him in and we turn ourselves in or keep on running. We are in this together.
This program on SoapNet is brought to you by Kohl's Department Stores.
This Saturday, wake up early, get to Kohl's, and celebrate. Because it's Super Saturday at Kohl's, including incredible early bird specials from 7 a.m. to noon only. Like 60% off men's polos, Mrs. Shorts just $12.99, and Famous Maker bras just $14.99. Save 70% on all diamond jewelry, plus save on Martex Pipeline and the Great One bath towels, and this 5-piece luggage set. This Saturday, when the sun rises, the prices go down at Kohl's. Kohl's, expect great things.
Another gorgeous day. Yeah. So you want to go eat or nap?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Shh, here he comes.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
My future vets are leaving some tough stains to clean.
Thank goodness Comet has the fighting power to clean the toughest stains. And only Comet comes in powder, bathroom spray, and scrubbing soft cleanser.
Comet, it's an animal on tough stains.
Look for the Comet coupon in this Sunday's paper.
I've got no time for period pain, so I've got to have Pamprin.
To relieve cramps, backaches, bloating, and irritability.
Nothing provides more complete relief than multi-symptom Pamprin, and nothing lasts longer than Pamprin All Day.
I trust Pamprin, the most complete menstrual pain relief.
Airwick Decasphere is the unique air freshener designed to fit your personal style. With 2 new captivating scents, Lotus Flower and Blue Orchid, and Magnolia and Cherry Blossom. It smells just as good as it looks. Decasphere, only by Airwick.
The method doctors use to remove warts at the office is now available at home. Dr. Scholl's Freeze Away Wart Remover. Just press and freeze. It safely works with as little as 1 treatment.
See, that was easy.
To remove warts fast, see the doctor, Dr. Scholl's.
Integrity, values, kindness. These are just some of the 29 dimensions that form the basis for a match on eHarmony.com. At eHarmony, we match singles on the inside dimensions of a person because we know that the better the match, the better the relationship.
It was so exciting to know that there were guys out there all over the place who would be compatible with the real me.
It's not the struggle that it is if you're opposites.
Matching on the proven dimensions of compatibility is the key to helping you find a wonderful life partner. And that's the eHarmony difference.
It was just on a deeper level. That's what made it different for me.
If you're looking for the love of your life, let eHarmony match you on the 29 dimensions that make love everlasting. The journey begins with our personality profile. Yours free when you log on to eHarmony today.
On the next all-new Soapstar, it's the most extreme challenge in Soapstar history. One wrong turn.
I think we hit something.
We?
Could be a dead end.
Nobody knows how hard this is.
Join host Cameron Matheson for Soapstar. Catch an all-new episode tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
From Walt Disney Pictures.
My parents are the greatest superheroes on the planet.
Will has a problem.
I don't have any powers.
His dad has a plan.
Sky high. Next stop, superhero school. What's your power?
I melt.
Great.
On July 29th,
We're strong.
they'll discover when it comes to saving the world, nothing is more powerful than family.
My boy has super strength. Ow! Sorry. Ow! You are strong.
Sky High. Rated PG. Starts July 29th.
So much for staying out of this.
Yeah, well, I needed to talk to you away from my dad. He loves me, but once he gets something stuck in his head.
Yeah, when you break into his files like that, it's easy to understand why the commissioner can't get past it.
That's exactly why I need you. He needs to start thinking like the commissioner, not like my overprotective father. He's so concerned about me getting duped that he can't see Jesse for a decent
Well, all the evidence says he's dirty.
That's because Murphy set it up that way. It's called a frame-up, Lucky. I don't understand why it's so hard for you to believe it.
I've known you for a long time. You can convince yourself of anything if you want it bad enough.
Great. Of course, yeah. You have to bring up the crush I had on you when I was, like, in diapers.
Listen, you're a good person, Maxie. A little too good. You lead with your emotions.
No, I trust my emotions.
You have to admit you've made some pretty bad decisions in the past, and a guy like Jesse can take advantage of that.
Thought you were different. Thought you were fair. Look, I don't...
What's she doing here?
I couldn't let them hang you.
I won't cooperate with you, Spencer, unless you guarantee me that Maxie has nothing to do with this.
You used to be an upstanding officer of the court. How'd you lose your moral compass, Rick? Protecting a known killer who hates your guts over the well-being of a little boy?
Oh, this is rich. John Durant giving me a lecture on morality.
All right, no sunning, no deal.
He's coming.
Yeah, well, you better. We're ready to widen the manhunt, and we'll find Michael without your help.
Nice way to treat your own grandson, Durant. Like a violent felon instead of a sweet, confused little boy.
Who was raised by a pack of killers. Look, as far as I'm concerned, Michael was dragged away at gunpoint by Jason Morgan and Sam McCall. It will give me great pleasure to bury both of them.
What a closest case from that?
Well, nice of you to show up.
So, my understanding is that Michael will have a private hearing. Jason Morgan and Sam McCall will be given amnesty.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the deal.
That's the deal? That's the deal I want. You put that in writing. And I will surrender Michael to the authorities.
In a perfect world, none of this would happen. You, me, Michael, we can go where we want, when we want. We can give this kid the time and the distance that he needs to heal.
He would be safe and loved.
You know, there's a lot of places I want to see with you.
Jason, we could disconnect our cell phones and computers and emails.
You know, it's not often I think about things I can't have. But the thought of being out there with you, Michael, close by.
Paradise. What's the downside?
Taking him away from his family. Turning a kid into a fugitive.
But maybe, Jason, maybe on the other hand, that would help and protect him.
Sam, if I could believe that.
Do you really believe that Michael can go through the ordeal of a custody and court hearing and reliving AJ's murder over and over again to a bunch of strangers and having him being reviewed by court-appointed psychiatrists and then officially being declared a murderer?
No, I'm not gonna let him go through that. I knew what I had to do. You just made me see it more clearly.
Last week on Soapstar, the wannabes face the ultimate challenge.
Come on in.
Their new co-stars.
No way.
And Alexa Havens of All My Children stopped by to give them some parenting advice.
The second when you're prepared for something, he's gonna spit Cheerios in your face.
But before the date was done,
My baby cried the entire time.
That was a challenge. I salute you.
the babies weren't the only ones in tears.
Just don't give up now. Come on, let's go.
I'm sorry, but you've been killed off.
Now, this week on Soapstar, the wannabes get behind the wheel.
This is not a prop.
For the most extreme challenge in Soapstar history.
This is sex, but it's about the job.
One wrong turn.
I think we hit something.
You hit something.
Could get you killed off.
Nobody knows how hard this is.
Join host Cameron Matheson for I Want to Be a Soap Star. Catch an all-new episode tonight at 11, right after General Hospital, only on SoapNet.
I was using this tube of cherry red lipstick to make my teeth look really white. The dentist, he wanted them to be really healthy. His advice, switch to Colgate Total Plus Whitening.
Only Colgate Total protects against a complete range of oral health problems for a full 12 hours.
Who knew healthy could look this good?
It's clinically proven to keep teeth healthier, whiter.
The dentist said now my teeth are healthier and whiter, which makes my lipstick look even redder.
Colgate Total. Complete 12-hour protection. #1 recommended most by dentists.
Corn syrup.
You wouldn't buy fruit with corn syrup or artificial preservatives. Why buy fruit drinks with them? Unlike fruit drinks, Juicy Juice is 100% juice with vitamin C. In fact, one serving of Juicy Juice counts as a serving of fruit because we like to give them 100%, just like you do. Juicy Juice, the very best juice for the very best kids.
Critics are calling Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a story that both kids and adults will truly enjoy.
Oh, good.
Johnny Depp is the perfect Willy Wonka. A must-see instant classic.
Wow!
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, a Tim Burton film, rated PG.
In a world of softies, this guy stood for chocolate. Oh, me? New soft-baked chunky Chips Ahoy, now in stores everywhere.
There's an easy way to make your home feel noticeably fresh day after day. Just take the Febreze 7-Day Challenge. Here's how it works. Put away those other products you use to freshen your home and make Febreze Fabric Refresher part of your everyday tidy-up routine for the next 7 days. Up to 75% of the surfaces in your home are soft surfaces that can hold on to odors and release them back into the room. The Febreze Cleanse Air Odor Elimination technology finds those odors and cleans them away as it dries, truly eliminating odors, not just covering them up. And it's safe to use on virtually all the soft surfaces in your home, like upholstered furniture, carpets, curtains, and bedding. Febreze is safe to use around kids, cats, and dogs, too. So what are you waiting for? Take the Febreze 7-Day Challenge yourself to eliminate odors and freshen fabrics fast. It'll make your space the place to be. Guaranteed or your money back. Go online to get $20 in coupons for Febreze Fabric Refresher, Febreze Air Effects, and Febreze Scent Stories. Febreze, it's that fresh.
I guess conversation's out.
Watch carefully.
New KY Touch Warming Body Massage and Personal Lubricant.
Introducing KY Touch Massage 2-in-1 Warming, the only body massage and personal lubricant that gently warms on contact. For a trial offer, go to ky.com. New KY Touch Massage.
Our street contact told us what he told you. The dealer, he was a PCPD cop with no name.
I gave you a name.
Yeah, Murphy, because he would, based on your allegations, he would.
No, it's not an allegation. I was there. Murphy found us at the cabin and he pulled a gun on us.
Yeah, because Jesse's a wanted man.
Because he figured we were on to him. That cabin is a drop spot for the drug deal. We were just waiting for whoever it was to show up.
So why didn't he shoot you?
Because Jenna showed up with a shotgun.
Murphy got away from me.
But not before threatening us. He said it wasn't over and he was gonna kill us. A short time later, our cabin exploded.
He rigged the light bulb with some type of flammable liquid.
Jenna didn't make it. Murphy killed her, trying to kill us.
Okay, I agree with Jesse on one thing. After hearing these series of events, this is definitely way over your head.
No, Lucky.
No, I want you to go home and I want you to stay there. Please.
Okay. But you have to promise me to keep an open mind and be fair.
Listen, that's the plan. I'm going to be fair to everyone, including Murphy.
I know. I couldn't believe it either. I always thought he was a righteous cop.
Listen, I went to the academy with him. I've never seen him cross the line. All I know about you is that you met a girl in the ICU and you're taking advantage of her.
Give me a little credit.
Lucky's right. I did take advantage. I should have stayed away from you after that first night. I should never have taken you with me.
You didn't. You wouldn't. I was a stowaway, remember?
I put you in danger. It's no wonder Lucky doesn't trust me. I can live with that. Just don't trust Murphy either. And don't let him near Maxie.
Jason and Sam will take Michael to his father's house. You'll meet them there. You'll all come down to the station together.
No police escorts.
What, because you're all so damn reliable?
You heard him, no escorts.
Fine. The fugitives will formally surrender here. All charges against Jason and Sam will be dropped.
How about no charges are filed in the first place?
Look, the only thing I care about is the welfare of my grandson. He will be taken into custody. He'll be processed quickly.
What about Child Protective Services?
Michael's underage. You can't keep him out of it. But as long as it's determined that he's not a risk, it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Oh, tick-tock. So he's got 2 hours, or well, it doesn't really matter. Deal's off.
Sonny will keep his word. He will deliver Michael.
His word? Indeed. You know, of course, he could be putting one over on all of us. Buying time for himself and Jason and Sam. Your boyfriend could be headed out of town as we speak.
Sure you want to phone?
No, listen, you need to know that there's an APB out on both of you, okay? Your photos are all over the news. Durant just released a statement saying that you kidnapped Michael and should be considered armed and dangerous.
You didn't kidnap me. You tried to help me.
Okay, hey, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna happen, I promise, all right?
Did you see Sonny?
Yeah, he wants you to get Michael out of the country right away.
Do you know how many messages I left you? You can't call me?
I need to speak to you alone.
Well, get over it. Lorenzo's my husband. I need him here. I trust his judgment. Michael is the most important thing here. Forget about your ego and your ancient grudges. I need you to tell me where Michael is, and I need to go to him. I need you to tell me where he is.
All right. You know, Connie's right. This is about Michael. And this is something that his parents need to handle together. I'll respect whatever you decide.
to bring him in.
No.
And take this head on.
No. We need to let Michael go.
Who's coming back to Pine Valley?
Welcome home.
Go online to SoapNet.com and play SoapNet's Guess Who's Coming Back to Pine Valley game. You could win cool AMC stuff. And keep watching Soapstar to see who wins the contract role on AMC. I Want to Be a Soap Star. Catch an all-new episode tonight at 11, only on SoapNet. By the time Hayden Pantier was 10, she was a soap vet. She started on One Life to Live, then moved to Guiding Light.
It's definitely good training. They give you some great storylines.
Hayden is now 15 and on the big screen in Disney's Ice Princess.
She's got eyes in the back of her horns.
Ice Princess, now available on Disney DVD.
You take care of him. Reward yourself with something decidedly different from Coffee Mate. Latte Creations turns coffee into a delicious latte.
You're welcome. Love you too.
Nestle Coffee Mate Latte Creations, coffee's most rewarding perfect mate.
After we adopted Max and Fuzzy, we adopted Arm & Hammer Multi-Cat Clumping Litter with thousands of baking soda crystals that absorb and destroy odors on contact. It works better than any other multi-cat litter. An odor-free home starts with Arm & Hammer.
Introducing Stay Free Advanced Protection, designed to protect new moms against sudden bladder leaks. Stay Free's oops-proof core absorbs twice as much as always, locking in moisture and stopping odors. New Stay Free Advanced Protection, life-proof protection.
How about a 10, ladies?
This Saturday, get great coupons on top of store-wide savings. It's JCPenney's biggest one-day bonus sale.
15's better.
Doors open 8 a.m. Saturday.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
I promise. Tonight, we're having a real dinner with real plates and real conversation. Tonight, that pound of hamburger will really come in handy. Get it? Handy? Get it? Handy?
Oh, boy.
Tonight, it's Hamburger Helper.
Cheeseburger macaroni. Macaroni!
With 1 pound of hamburger and 1 pan, you can make a hearty, home-cooked meal everyone appreciates.
Let's give Mom a hand.
I'm in. Love you, too.
Hamburger Helper. 1 pound, 1 pan, 1 happy family.
Do the wave.
What's new about Ziploc containers? The twist and lock seal.
No. Salsa in the living room? Honey, you've got to trust me. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm reading him a story.
Ziploc Twist and Lock, the disposable twist stop with a leak-resistant seal for soups, sauces, and salsa.
Living room? No, we haven't been in there all weekend. Oh, yeah, it's as white as ever. Ooh, gotta go. Oh, be careful. Daddy salsa.
New Ziploc Twist and Lock, designed with you in mind. SC Johnson, a family company.
They've dreamed of being soap stars all their lives. Now, 12 hungry actors are going head-to-head to win a role on AMC.
Let the games begin.
Who will you root for?
Me!
The Vixen.
You're sexy.
The Girl Next Door. The Hunk.
I'd want to have you throw me in the bed.
The Diva. The Leading Lady. Or the Tough Guy.
Shut up.
Get to know them more at SoapNet.com and watch when Cameron Matheson hosts an all-new episode of Soapstar. Tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
SoapNet's Afternoon Delight. 5 hours of the most devilish detours, divas, and deja vus ever devoted to one afternoon.
Nothing's for free in this life.
Get off me.
My children, too.
Dylan, what if I'm pregnant?
Afternoon Delight. Weekdays starting at 2, only on SoapNet. From 1986 to 87, Terry Hatcher got her start on Capitol as Angelica Clegg. She might have looked sweet and innocent, but she was really a blackmailing bigamist. Now on ABC's hit Desperate Housewives, Terry plays Susan Meyer, a single mom with the hots for the man next door.
I don't want to lose you.
You just told me everything I need to know.
Want to be a soap star? Then you gotta dress the part. Channel your inner soap star and shop SoapNet.com. Are you a little dramatic? Hiding a deep, dark secret from your past? Or have commitment issues? Then shop SoapNet.com is the place for you. We've got something for everyone, from t-shirts to hats, mugs, and more. So log on now to shop SoapNet.com.
We just got Michael back. How could I let Jason and Sam take him away?
This isn't easy for me either, Carly. Michael means everything to me. He's my heart. What's our choice?
Let him get help. Let him go to the authorities.
To John Durant. Okay, John Durant. I mean, if he wasn't your father, I may even consider it, but I don't trust him. The system will eat Michael up and spit him out.
No, he's a minor. There are laws. Lorenzo checked into it.
And what happens when your father decides to leak it out to the press or does whatever he can to get back at me? Do you honestly believe that Durant will do what's best for our son when he has a chance to punish us both?
Okay, you know what? I just can't bear to take Michael away from everything he knows.
It'll only be for a little while. A month or so, okay? I just need some time to get things under control. And it would be a lot easier for me if I know that Jason has Michael in a safe place. We will get our son back with as little damage as possible.
I have one condition.
What?
Take me to Michael. I want to tell him that I love him.
He knows you love him.
I'm asking you, Sonny. I'm trusting you with our little boy's future. I'm asking you to trust me, to take me to him.
Jesse, wait.
What part of go home don't you understand?
I've known Lucky most of my life, so he'll be fair. And he's a Spencer, so he'll bend the rules if he has to.
Well, whatever Lucky does or doesn't do has nothing to do with you anymore. That was the agreement.
You're right. I'm gonna leave the investigation to the pros, but, when the police do find out that you're innocent, I'm not gonna disappear that easily.
Did it ever occur to you that Lucky and your father could be right? That I've been using you. Maybe the minute I'm exonerated, I'll dump you flat.
You're trying to protect me. And I get that. I'm flattered, in a way. But there's something about me you haven't figured out yet. I'm a big girl. Yes, I have made my mistakes, and I've learned from them. Like, what a guy really means when he says certain things to a woman. So, when the police do exonerate you, because they will, I think you owe me dinner and a movie.
You're kidding.
I hear the Metro Court's really nice, and I'll wear something pretty that...
Now will you go home?
I'll leave my cell phone on. Call me when you're a free man.
You working the Boulder case now?
Yeah. Nothing makes me sicker than a dirty cop.
Some people are just born bad luck.
Yeah, well, Boulder claims he's got proof he's innocent.
What proof?
I don't know. I'll meet with him later.
And Boulder didn't say anything right about now to get himself off the...
Murphy, nobody's buying this stuff that he's saying about you, all right? You're a stand-up guy.
I don't like being set up, love.
Well, the only one buying into this is Maxie Jones. All right? She's basically just a wild kid. Wild kid trying to act like a grown-up.
Yeah, and the police commissioner's daughter.
She's got a crush on Beaudry, all right? She's bought into all the lies and his covering, all right? I wouldn't worry about his... I just wouldn't worry about it, all right? His proof, there's probably no proof, it's just another lie.
Yeah, sure it is. It's another lie.
Yeah, but he's desperate. You know what? If Jesse has anything on you, it could snowball, so... I just hate it to be a ticket you had fixed for your brother, or just, you know, some screaming snitch from the jailhouse complaining about police brutality.
Hey, I'm clean.
Yeah, I know, sure, but stuff happens, all right? Everyone bends the lines a little bit, all right? If there is anything on you that won't stand up to scrutiny, you ought to get it cleaned up.
Thanks. But there's nothing.
Sure you ready to do this?
What?
travel the world with the man I love and this little boy that I'm crazy about. Twist my arm. Seriously, what have you got for me?
We have a ship docked at Pier 34.
Okay.
License of a dummy corporation. Paperwork's clean. I can get us there, but I can't pilot.
Hello? I traveled the sea for years, Jason. I know the Caribbean backward and forward. I can get us anywhere we need to go. The question is, can the two of you handle me being your captain? Cool. Yeah? 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 All right. Well, what do you say? You ready to learn how to sail? You ready to learn how to...
Michael? Baby, where are you?
Mom?
On the next all-new Soapstar, it's the most extreme challenge in Soapstar history. Oh! One wrong turn.
Oh! I think we hit something.
We?
Could be a dead end.
Nobody knows how hard this is.
Join host Cameron Matheson for Soapstar. Catch an all-new episode tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
Cable TV gives a world of choices to a world of people. Decide what you watch. Control what your kids see. Call your cable company or go to controlyourtv.org to learn more on how to view the right thing.
This is no place for bumps or dimpled skin. New Nivea Reshaping Treatment helps boost collagen production to bring problem areas back into shape in 3 weeks. New Reshaping Treatment from Nivea.
This is a dishwasher. This is not. Dishwasher, not. And this is Cascade Complete. Cascade Complete is 30% better at breaking down tough food than whatever you're using. Because pre-washing and pre-rinsing is our job, not yours. After all, this is a dishwasher, this is not. Cascade Complete. Now that's clean.
This summer, around every corner is a sweet surprise. And under the funny hat is Willy Wonka. From director Tim Burton, Johnny Depp, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Rated PG.
Creativity can be messy. That's why Crayola makes the world's most washable markers and crayons. So you can do away with the mess and keep the art forever. Crayola washables. Unmistakably Crayola.
CLR Bathroom and Kitchen Cleaner. So easy to use and so tough on stains. Only new enhanced formula CLR Bathroom and Kitchen Cleaner has all the muscle you'll need for removing calcium and lime buildup. Use it on ceramic tile, glass, porcelain, and stainless steel. Wherever there's a spill, use CLR Bathroom and Kitchen Cleaner. High traffic, dirt, and grime are no challenge. All the muscle you need comes in a bottle of CLR Bathroom and Kitchen Cleaner. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. CLR Bathroom and Kitchen Cleaner has earned the Good Housekeeping seal and is available at fine retailers.
In my opinion.
Uh-oh. Here comes your migraine. Getting in between you and your life, disrupting everything. A total migraine with pain, nausea, sensitivity to light and sound. But why let it take over your life when you could target your total migraine with Imitrex? You can take Imitrex at the first sign of migraine pain. It targets the nerves and blood vessels that are believed to trigger migraine for the relief you need without drowsiness. Imitrex is not right for everyone or every migraine. If you have certain types of heart or blood vessel disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, such as smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you're pregnant, nursing, or taking medication. Don't let a migraine disrupt your life. Ask your doctor if Imitrex is right for you. Target your total migraine and get back to your life with Imitrex.
Every day, Progressive does something that's, well, progressive. They have this ticker that shows their car insurance rates and their top competitors. Right now on Progressive.com, you can see actual rates that people are getting. Sometimes Progressive is the lowest. Sometimes they're not. Hey, if they're this helpful when you're shopping for car insurance, imagine how they'll be once you're a customer.
What have you got?
I had to talk with Murphy, and he's not all that worried about your proof.
I don't give up that easy.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look good for you, Jesse.
I'll keep digging until I expose Murphy for what he is. Look, I'll prove it if it's the last thing I ever do.
How about this? The last thing you're ever gonna do is about to happen.
Come on, Murphy, what's going on?
It'll save you too long of trouble. Now throw the gun down.
I rest my case.
Listen, you're burying yourself. How's it gonna look you using your service revolver to gun us both down?
It's gonna look like I caught two bad cops in a deal together. I'm gonna get a medal for that. I'll be a hero. Put your gun down, Lucky. I ain't playing. Put it down!
I ain't gonna make it easy on you.
Good point. Guess I'll get this over with then.
No!
Max! Back up! Back up or she dies!
Sonny called?
Nope. What about Jason and Sam?
Look, the boss left a few minutes after you did. That's all I know. You guys want to wait here for him? You can, all right?
Thanks, Max.
Plan was to meet here.
Yeah, I know what the plan was, and I know what the deadline
If
is.
Sonny was going to change plans, I wish he would have let us know. Maybe he went back to the PCPD.
Sonny said he understood what he needed
Yeah,
to
he
do.
said what you wanted to hear, Reese.
He took Durant's deal. He told him 2 hours,
Yeah,
Rick.
that's just about enough time to spirit Michael out of the country.
Why didn't he tell us?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't trust us. Welcome to my world.
Where's my daughter?
I have no idea.
Was she with Sonny?
Because I know that he arrived here, what, about 15 minutes ago?
How would you know that? Do there cameras in here? Is that legal?
Heads up, Mr. Alcazar, I'd be real careful about letting your wife hang out with her ex. Personally, I don't trust either of them.
Look, I don't know what you think you know, but I've been on a conference call with Caracas. I saw no one.
Mm-hmm. Right. So what are you covering for Carly? So she and Sonny can get to Michael?
Mr. Durant, I don't need your advice about Sonny Corinthos. I don't respect the man. I certainly wouldn't cover for him.
Yeah, but you would cover for my daughter, right? So what'd they do? They take Morgan with them? Because if they did, they are all long gone by now. Yeah, so I thought. Congratulations, Mr. Alcazar. You just tied Carly up in a nice little bow and handed her over to your mortal enemy. Good work.
Vámonos, amigos.
This is not gonna take long. We're gonna get you home as soon as we can.
Can you come?
I'd love to come, but I gotta stay here and fix everything. When it's safe, we'll bring you home.
Can I call you guys every day?
Yeah, you can call, you can email, whatever you want to do. We're gonna have a system set up where, you know, nobody can get a hold of you if we want them to. Then your mom and I, we're gonna see you real soon. Isn't that right, Jason?
That's right. There's gonna be a lot of cool places where to go, okay?
But listen, if you want to go another direction on this, all you gotta do is say the word, buddy. You understand?
Don't worry, Dad. I miss being home, but we can take care of each other.
I know you can. Your mom and I, we love you very much, right? We'll give a kiss to your brother, okay?
Hi, Morgan. Don't learn too many new words while I'm gone. I love you.
Jason, will you hold him for a sec? Take care of him with my life.
Don't worry, Mom. You'll be okay.
What?
Okay. Come on.
I love you so much.
Carly, I'm sorry, we gotta go. I won't call you until we get to it. You guys go. You guys go.
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Carly, you
Sonny,
promised.
Sonny, I can't lose him again. Please, I'm asking you. Can we please find another way?
Listen to me. We have to do what's best for our son right now.
which means we have to let him go.
Sometimes dreams do come true, even in Port Charles. Catch the week's worth of General Hospital.
I know you and Courtney want to have a baby and she's unable to carry one herself. So I would like to give you the baby you can't have.
Watch Monday through Friday's episodes Saturdays at 1. Only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.
Who's coming back to Pine Valley?
Welcome home.
Go online to SoapNet.com and play SoapNet's Guess Who's Coming Back to Pine Valley game. You could win cool AMC stuff. And keep watching Soapstar to see who wins the contract role on AMC. I Want to Be a Soapstar. Catch an all-new episode tonight at 11, only on SoapNet.
This Saturday, wake up early, get to Kohl's, and celebrate. Because it's Super Saturday at Kohl's, including incredible early bird specials from 7 a.m. to noon only. Like 60% off men's polos, Mrs. Shorts just $12.99, and Famous Maker bras just $14.99. Save 70% on all diamond jewelry, plus save on Martex Pipeline and the Great One bath towels, and this 5-piece luggage set. This Saturday, when the sun rises, the prices go down at Kohl's. Kohl's, expect great things.
Your Smart Start, miss. Let's make
You need 4 bowls of Smart Start to get the vitamin C in 1 bowl of Total.
your grape nuts.
More than 10 bowls to match Total's calcium.
Chef recommends 2 spoons.
2 spoons?
Special K for you.
And even 20 bowls of original Special K couldn't equal the whole grain in Total. Only Total has 100% whole grain, 100% of 12 vitamins and minerals, and 100 calories.
We'll take Total.
Sorry, no substitutions.
Total, 1 bowl, 100%.
This summer, don't miss the film critics are calling irresistible. An exquisite, unforgettable journey. Run, don't walk to March of the Penguin. Rated G. Now playing select cities. Starts everywhere July 22nd.
We're for puppies. A wet nose, a warm belly, and a wagging tail. And we're for helping them grow up healthy and strong.
Something fresh is in the air. Febreze Air Effects. It seeks out and eliminates odors in the air. So it feels clean with a breezy scent of spring. Do it again.
Go online to get 2 $1 coupons. Febreze, it's that fresh.
At 5 o'clock, will you know where your children are?
You know Brandon?
The kids from Beverly Hills are all worked up
Did you see that? I don't believe this.
about SoapNet.
Sleep with him there?
You know, there's a name for a girl like that. Slut.
Check out 90210 every weekday at 5, only on SoapNet.
For 5 generations, the families of Salem have been together. For better.
It's a miracle. Such a miracle.
Oh, for worse. For bitchier.
You're nothing but a low-rent, bottom-feeding whore.
For poorer.
I killed a baby.
In sickness.
Okay, clear.
And in wealth.
Mrs. Mickey Horton. How do you like them apples?
Days of Our Lives, weeknights at 7 on SoapNet. Weeknights on SoapNet.
He survived a deadly fall, but no one knows he's faking his own death until now.
You did this on purpose. You never saw me. I want to be dead.
Then let's make sure you stay that way.
Will their plan be exposed?
What are you hiding?
Watch All My Children weeknights at 8, only on SoapNet.
Why did the killer try to burn my daughter alive?
He was copying something that we wrote about in one of the original Killing Club journals.
You and your friends, you sat around plotting the deaths of people?
They were just fantasies.
But you made them public, Marcy. You are responsible for the ideas. Do something to make this right.
What if it's too late?
Don't you ever say that.
Give it up, Maxie. Back away. Back away.
Don't do this, Murphy. It's not too late and no one has to get hurt.
It's Beaudry's fault. You couldn't just disappear, could you? You had to have something to prove.
That's what you do when you got nothing to hide. Just let her go. Leave Maxie with us and just take off, okay? We won't stop you.
Sorry. She's my insurance policy, and no one's gonna shoot at me as long as I have her. Now, come on, let's go, let's go. Let's go! Oh, whoa, you're looking lonely there, Miss Marshall. What happened? Where's the rest of your party?
I thought they might have come
Yeah,
here.
well, this doesn't
Durant.
bode well for the deal we made. And you worked so hard to make Sonny happy. I bet your partner's out there looking for him right now, huh? But, sorry. Too late. Deal's off the table.
They'll be here, Durant. There's
Save
just
it.
been a delay.
Save it. Sonny showed up at Carly's new digs. He picked up her and Morgan, only they didn't leave the way they came in. They went out the back, which means across the lake by speedboat. But I got a couple of cops on the water right now, headed for Spoon Island, and I guarantee you, that's where I'm gonna find my grandson. Thanks for the help.
I love you, sweetheart. Everything's gonna be okay.
What do you want?
We're here to take Michael Corinthos III into custody.
Michael isn't here at the moment.
Excuse me.
What did you do with him?
I don't know what you mean. We're here with our youngest son. We're here on a little family outing. We've been under a lot of stress lately, so we thought we'd come to the grotto.
And your other son isn't with you.
We have no idea where Michael is at right now. No, we don't.
No, but you can take a message back to the precinct for me. You can tell my evil pig of a father that he will never, ever get near Michael again.
Well, that's it. We're out of the harbor. We'll be hitting open ocean very soon.
Cool. I mean, oh, yeah, Captain.
That's right.
What do you think of the ship?
Me? Well, you know, she's sound. She's solid. She is well maintained. I think it's all good.
Hey, can I check out below deck?
You can pick out a cabin for yourself.
Nice.
Second thoughts?
You?
Why would I?
No, I'm okay if Michael's safe. But I've dragged you into this, and now you have a kidnapping rap hanging over your head.
Jason, it's not the first time in my life I've been accused of something I didn't do, you know?
We're a great pair, aren't we?
Hey. Even if I didn't care about Michael, I would be doing this for you because I love you. But I happen to be crazy about that little boy in there, and he has been through so much. What I want out of this trip is to give him the time he needs to heal. Okay?
It took you so long. Wait, you can't be here, Judy. Why?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next General Hospital.
On the next all-new Soapstar, it's the most extreme challenge in Soapstar history. One wrong turn.
I think we hit something.
We?
Could be a dead end.
Nobody knows how hard this is.
Join host Cameron Matheson for Soapstar. Catch an all-new episode coming up next, only on SoapNet.
The Veet Reserva Bladeless Kit makes shaving without a blade even better. With a new flexible head and dual fins. There's no cuts, just smoothness that lasts up to twice as long as shaving. Veet Smoothness, a feeling that lasts.
When I turned 30, my metabolism slowed down. So now I eat smarter, exercise more, and I found One A Day Weight Smart.
One A Day Weight Smart, the first multivitamin with EGCG to enhance your metabolism to help while you manage your weight.
Now that's smart.
One A Day Weight Smart.
I couldn't go out without a jacket. The problem was putting a damper on my social life. Then I found the wetness protection program.